Greetings, this is Chris Reimer, Vice President of Social Media at Falk Harrison and Chief Shirtologist of Rizzo Tees. This is probably going to be one of the stranger videos I've ever made. It has very little to do with social media, but I was compelled to make it because I have found a solution to a nagging problem, and I'm wondering if it would possibly work for you. I used to sleep throughout the night with very little problem, and as I've grown older, I find myself going to bed a little bit earlier, and I get 4 or 5 very restful hours of sleep, and then I wake up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can't get back to sleep. And one of the reasons that probably is so is that I've got things on my mind. My mind starts racing. So when I go to sleep, at 9 or 10 or 10:30 or 11 or whenever, and I'm tending to go to sleep a little bit earlier in that range there, I can go to sleep right away. It's a very restful sleep. I just finished my day, so you'd think there'd be a lot on my mind, but for some reason I'm able to lay down, and it's just no problem. I fall right asleep. But when I wake up in the middle of the night, that's when I have the problem. Recently, I tried something. The old adage of counting sheep. I actually just count. And it's really strange how it's working. So basically what I do is, people will say, clear your head of any thought. Well, how do you even do that? To clear your head of thought is to actually have a thought. And typically I'll try to clear my head of thought, and then, before you know it, there's I'm thinking of monsters or something silly. It's just, I can't clear my head of thought. That, for me, is relatively impossible. So what I do is I count. So I breathe in and out, and if I don't have a cold, I'm able to do this through my nose. I will breathe in and out, and I count to 1 in my head while doing that. Now what's funny is, for me, I actually picture the number 1 spelled out, O-N-E, and for some reason in my head I picture it as like a 3-dimensional Helvetica type font. Obviously, tailor this to your own needs. But I'll picture the word 1 as I breathe in and out. And then when I do it a second time, I think of the number 2. And then 3. I cannot remember, and I've been doing this for maybe a week, I cannot remember getting to the number 10 at all. I think I fall back asleep. What's happening, though, is as I concentrate on that word 1 and I concentrate on that word 2, I am really not thinking about anything else. It really blocks out the other thoughts. So if you're having trouble getting back to sleep in the middle of the night or having trouble getting to sleep, instead of counting sheep, just count and see if it works for you. See if you're able to block out all of the thoughts about what you're going to be doing tomorrow and allow yourself to get back to sleep. If anyone actually tries this crazy idea, please leave a comment either on YouTube or on my blog and let me know that you tried it. And if you think I'm crazy, let me know that too. Thanks, guys.